to you about the chapter Ecosystems and Communities of Miller and Levine's book, Biology. If you want to search this chapter, it's on page 94. So we will basically in this video see contents as succession, communities interaction, climate, biomes, and aquatic ecosystems. This chapter mainly talks about how species interact with the members of their own kind, how they divide their resources and their space according to their tolerance, and how they interact with other species. So ask yourself, how species interact with their environment, how species react or relate with other species, and we are about to find out.
First, as I mentioned, we will see 5 topics in the video, and the first one is climate. So the introducing concepts of this chapter's tab are weather, climate, and microclimate. Weather is the day-to-day condition of Earth's atmosphere, and climate is the average condition of a region on long periods of time. Thanks to the atmosphere variations, it is difficult to set a climate, so scientists divide the climate into microclimates. And there are many factors that affect the climate, as the greenhouse effect, that is actually a phenomenon caused by the GHG gases. Also latitude, humidity, solar impact, all these affect the global climate. Another topic is niche and community interaction. To begin with, a niche is a range of physical and biological conditions in which a species lives and the way the species obtains what it needs to survive and reproduce. And from these relationships can be extracted 2 main points: predation and herbivory. Predation is when an animal feeds on another animal, and herbivory is an interaction between herbivore that eats the producers. These both interactions affect the distribution and populations of all species. The third topic of this chapter is succession. That is a series of more or less predictable changes that occur in a community over time, and it divides in 2 main points to take into account. First, ecosystems change over time, especially after disturbances, as some species die out and new species move in. The other one is secondary succession in healthy ecosystems following natural disturbances often reproduces the original climax community. Ecosystems may or may not recover from human-caused disturbances. Biomes. Biomes are described in terms of abiotic factors like climate and soil type, and biotic factors like plants and animal life. The main biomes in the world are classified by tropical rainforest, tropical dry forest, tropical grassland, desert, temperate grassland, temperate woodland, temperate forest, northwestern coniferous forest, taiga, and tundra. For the aquatic ecosystems, we can basically say that they are affected primarily by the water's depth, the temperature, the flow, and the amount of dissolved nutrients. And ecologists typically divide the ocean into zones based on depth and distance from the shore.